Melissa? Yes, a terrific talent. The first time I noticed her stage presence was in Dorothy Percival's very first production of the Nutcracker Ballet. Melissa was dancing the role of the Rose Queen. She was just a teenager, 17, I think. Anyway, as Waltz of the Flowers played from the orchestra pit, she made this elegant entrance onto the stage. And then, unexpectedly, she lost her footing and began to fall. You could hear the cries around me, "No! Oh no!" But her recovery was so quick and graceful that she actually made her slip look like it was part of the choreography. It was at that very moment that I knew I was seeing the emergence of a remarkable young dancer, a real trooper, if you will. And then I went back to the Stockton record and wrote about her. At least I think I did. I can't find the clipping anywhere.
Melissa Marie Rieger was born on March 4, 1960 at Dameron Hospital. She was named after Melissa Hayden, a prima ballerina at the New York City Ballet Company, because Melissa's mother, Patricia, thought that Melissa Rieger would be good on a marquee. Like countless other Stockton children, Melissa attended El Dorado and Madison Elementary Schools, Webster Middle School, and graduated from Stagg High School in 1978. Her life differed from others, however, in that there was always a focus on dancing and the stage. At home, Broadway soundtracks were always playing, and Melissa learned to sing them. Patricia took her daughter to professional productions in San Francisco and community theater at SCT. Melissa began dancing with Helen Moore Roberts at the age of 5. At 8, she moved to Dorothy Percival School, San Joaquin Concert Ballet, and remained there for 12 years. In the summers, she traveled on scholarships: San Francisco Ballet, New York Joffrey Ballet, Pacific Ballet in San Francisco, and in 1976 to Banff Center for the Arts in Alberta, Canada. After high school, Melissa attended University of the Pacific, where she majored in, no, not dance, but sociology and criminal justice. Following college graduation, she accepted a position with the District Attorney's Office, where she remained till 1986. Today, and for the past 18 years, her real-world job has been that of a kindergarten teacher, where she was selected Teacher of the Year in 2003. While with the DA, Melissa met Mike Esau, who led the Sheriff's Office Band and was looking for a lead singer. He found one in Melissa. During the next 2 years, as they played gigs, Melissa and Mike became friends, but no romantic interest developed. He thought she fit the perfect description of a blonde, and she thought he was too polite to be real. Eventually, though, he asked for a date, and 6 months later, they were married at Stockton's Annunciation Church. Mike came from a huge Lebanese family, and soon Melissa met her new aunt, SCT icon Marion Jacobs. The Esau's have 2 children, Catherine and Frank, both college students. While the kids were growing up, Melissa spent much of her time as a chauffeur for volleyball, Little League, music lessons, ballet, gymnastics, football games, and cheerleading practice, earning the title Supermom from her husband. In 1978, Melissa's mother took her to see the Fantastics at Stockton Civic Theater. It was her first year in college, and she was no longer taking dance classes. Melissa was enchanted with the idea of acting and was cast in Our Town, directed by Bill Smith. Playing the part of Emily was the beginning of a 30-year history with SCT. In 1984, Melissa took a hiatus from the theater that lasted 11 years, but since her return has amassed 35 shows. She has served on the SCT Board of Directors and Artistic Committee for a total of 9 years and has received Willie Awards for Best Actress, Best Choreographer, and Best Director of a Musical, as well as the Lane Fields Award. In 2009, to great critical acclaim, she made her directorial debut with I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change. Melissa's love of theater has taken her to venues beyond SCT. American Blues Theater, Modesto Performing Arts, the Tokay Players, and Stockton Theater Project. For over a decade, she has also performed with her good friends Rose Silvani, Julie Greider, Kimberly Romberger, and Judy Caruso Williamson, singing and dancing with their top-of-the-line group. Mike has retired now from the Sheriff's Department and devotes much of his time to his band, In the Mood. Katie is attending Sacramento State, and Frankie is at Delta College. Melissa is still teaching and, as Mike would say, playing with her friends at Stockton Civic Theater. Tonight, we honor our good friend Melissa Esau, and we thank her for the countless hours she has devoted to Stockton Civic Theater, gracing us with her presence on stage and off.